Hey guys, just want to talk to you today about being the light. I mean, we hear this all the time. We hear it in songs, we hear it in children's songs, we hear it in adult songs. I want to be in the light as he is in the light. I mean, all the story, all these things, all these songs about being the light. Bottom line is, we are meant to be the light of this world. Jesus is the light of the world. Jesus lives in us. Therefore, we should illuminate and be shining out his light. And what does that mean? Well, it means showing people the way. It means that when people watch us, they ought to see something different about us. There ought to be a literal glow, if you will, about our lives, a joy about our lives in the midst of trial and trouble. And when we're excited and joyful, all of those things, it ought to be evident. It ought to be evident, even in the bad times, the good times, the joyful times, the sad times. It ought to be evident that we are light. And it's like, my goodness gracious, just like a moth is drawn to the flame, the world is drawn to illumination. Now, there are certainly those who will run from light. Okay, there are insects that run from light. There are insects that are drawn to light. There are moths that are drawn to light. But then there are roaches and the disgusting things of this world that run from it, that hide in the darkness. And that's the thing. The light is supposed to expose those elements of the darkness that need to be remedied. As part of our job, we are to show them the truth, light up the truth of the Word of God, and show it to them. We're supposed to be people who love one another. We are supposed to be people who serve one another. The people are to watch us and watch our love for one another. So all these things are a representation of the light that we are. Our love and our service and our gratitude toward others, our encouragement of others, all those things, those add up to what we are in this world. We're light. And here's the thing. We are, it also is something, if somebody is in either trapped in a cave or trying to get out of darkness, they're looking for light. They're looking for some glimmer of light, some way to get to where they're going. If someone's lost in the woods, they're looking for something that they can see beyond the trees. Maybe there's a home that's lit up, or maybe there's a street light that's a mile away or so, that they can see through the trees and realize that they can get to where it is that they're going. We are to be that kind of a light in a dark world, that people can look, through the trees of this, the darkness, and see a glimmer of hope, a glimmer of light. And once they get to us, we can tell them, look, it's not us that's emanating the light. It is Jesus in us. And we can tell them about Jesus and tell them about his word. We are light. We light up the darkness. We light up the dark elements and the things that are in the darkness. We show people the joy of our salvation through being lights. Guys, go out there and be a light. Not just to glare off my head either. Just go out there and be a light for this world. They desperately, desperately need it. See you guys. Bye-bye.